just elaborate what happens here. So the Electoral College certifies things in the next couple of days, but is that likely to end Trump's campaign?
Well, Trump's campaign for president is beginning again, that is for 2024. The Electoral College will confirm tomorrow that that Joe Biden is the 46th president of the United States, and the 45th president has to go. I understand Melania is already packing the White House up, so she's out the door. Look, the violence we predicted on this show a number of times. Trump's people are going to support him because he has crafted this narrative together that the election was stolen. The state of Texas went to the Supreme Court and asked for the swing states votes to be put aside, and the Supreme Court said it had no standing. By the same token, Texas and those 17 attorneys general who signed on, plus the 126 members of the Republican Party who signed on to that, have now completed the script for the comeback story of the century. That is, Trump has got his theme already for 2024, that he's coming back to return to his legitimate place. And his people out there are going to continue to make a lot of noise. And every time there's a protest, there's a counter protest. They're not going out there one at a time. And this time we had the Proud Boys and FIDA. So we got all the classic people out there, and they're in a mood to protest, and it will be violent. And the president knows that. I mean, he even had a Marine helicopter fly over at the protest. So he's stirring the pot. He controls the Republican Party. He has 75 million votes. And Pete, he can't imagine what happened to him. What happened to him is the other guy got about 8 million more votes.
Yeah.
So he just, it's hard to get 75 million votes and then and not win something.
No, that's right. I mean, that's the interesting thing about all of this. I mean, Biden clearly got the most amount of votes by a pretty like a massive margin, but still, Trump and Pence got the second most in history. So, I mean, how does that all stack up?
Well, the president got 63 million votes in 2016. He got 75 million votes this time. He had 10, 11 million more votes, and he still loses. Look, 65% of the American people came out to vote as opposed to 53% the last time. And look, on the surface, it does look a little fishy. About 20 million people showed up this time around. So somebody's organizing pretty well. And, it's not sour grapes. The president, he lost fair and square. I mean, it wasn't a referee's call, but he's got his little story out there. The election was stolen. Joe Biden is illegitimate. The president is legitimate. And he's got his comeback script written. So he will be working on this. My concern is this, is that the government's run out of money next week. They have this kind of week-to-week funding. The military bill is pending. The coronavirus relief package is not coming into focus. And so a lot of people are going to be in a tough mood. And economically, I read today in the New York Times that this is the 38th week in a row where 700,000 Americans or more are signing up for first-time unemployment insurance. Pete, that's a lot of people looking for work at Christmas time.
Yeah.
And it's only a matter of time before this resentment bubbles to the surface again.
Yeah.
On the other hand, that's why Donald Trump got voted, because the system is clearly broken.